but I took those shots and I was like, eh. So I had them there, so we just ran down the street to like a local corner store, and I just had them stand in front of a white wall, and those are the shots that are in the slideshow because I think they turned out much better. And there's like a hint of a yellow border that's like there's the wall, and then there's a yellow border on the ground that matches the color of their shirts. And I don't know, it's more of like what I'm feeling at the moment instead of like writing down ideas, because those usually don't come out as well.
It's funny you say those don't come out as well. And I guess this is probably something that if we could ever get Alan Nichols on the show, it'd be great to ask him. But Robert Altman did a movie called 3 Women. And in that movie, he has this kind of free-flowing story, for lack of a better word, or wording, I should say. And it all came from, I guess, a dream or a series of dreams that he had. It's unclear which, depending on your source. But he, I guess, dreamt the whole movie, and then, according to some people, didn't have the ending written or whatever and left it kind of abstract. But it got great critical reviews, and he liked it. For some reason, I think I missed the boat on that one. But to each their own. Do you ever get like reviews on your?
I mean, I haven't really yet. Like I've been in a couple gallery showings. I've got stuff hanging at the firehouse right now.
The one that isn't on fire currently, right?
Yeah, or yeah. Thank God. But yeah, I've never gotten like this is the artist that we're reviewing sort of thing. Like I've never really gotten that yet. Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Well, this is first time
someday.
for everything.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I mean, I've had a couple gallery showings. There's the one at the Firehouse Gallery now. My first gallery was actually like dumb luck. I entered into a juried competition for a show called Indwelling, Living in a Female Body, down in New York City, and
I wouldn't know anything about that.
And the juror is actually a wildly famous photographer named Joyce Tennyson. She's done a lot of work. And I got into the show. So my first show was one picture among, I forget how many a couple hundred other artists.
Even so.
Yeah, like one picture. Like it was amazing in this show in New York City. And then I've had like small little stuff here and there for other shows.
Have you ever considered, I know that this leads into somebody else on a different show, but there's a thing called a recon soiree, and there's also an art gallery in which things are hung at Burlington College. Have you ever considered approaching Peter Curtis or whoever?
Oh yeah, actually Peter talked to me not that long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, that there's an opening slot, and if I'd be interested in hanging pictures, and I totally said yes. So I would.
You said yes, totally.
I was like, yeah, definitely. Like the whole, I mean, one, exposure is good, and two, it's just exciting to like have like the whole gallery, like your work showing and letting other people look at it, interpret it the way they would interpret it, and kind of like standing back and like watching the people look at your stuff and maybe hearing what they're saying about it. It's a fun process.
There might be a joke in here somewhere, but I would think that overexposure for photography wouldn't always be good.
Well, I mean, if you're showing the same stuff every time, then it's kind of like, okay.
So that's, I guess, going to do it for this episode of Burlington College Presents. We got a couple of people to thank before I forget. First, we'll start with Ashley LAROSE. So thank you very much for coming. And you'll come back and do that again, or this again, I should say. Okay, and thank you to RETN for allowing us to present students to the public at large. And this, again, has been Burlington College Presents. I'm Nick Taves. Until next time, and that's real. So long.